Welcome traders, let's look on a crypto-related stock chart. It's the chart of EXOD Movement Incorporated. Well, after the initial IPO in 2021, it went sideways down and very long sideways. Then we made a huge run up. Since that, we are correcting sideways and downwards, and now since a few weeks and months sideways again. I would mark this area here, maybe just one here in the thread. So there I would locate a huge resistance level to the upside. But if we manage to get through this level consisting of the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement of different highs and lows, and also right now the conjunction of the 200-day and 50-day moving average. And if we can run through this area here, overcome this, then it will act as a massive support. And we could enter long positions, maybe something like here with a stop underneath this area. And it depends on where the price retests this area. So yeah, something, for example, only an example here. We could trade until this one, or I would rather assume we could trade until this Fibonacci retracement here around 55 US dollars. But it depends, of course, very much on the price action of the Bitcoin chart. So EXOD Movement Incorporated holds something about 1,500 Bitcoins. So it will affect this movement. The crypto market in general affects the price as well. So let's take a look on the Bitcoin chart. Since our last analysis, we came a bit higher here, so we haven't touched this area here and the moving averages. This could happen still today or tomorrow, or we could close also above this channel here and then run up straight. So where would we go from here? I personally think that during this month, or maybe the beginning of next month, we could do a run-up, and then comes a correction, and then for the last quarter of this year comes a run-up again. And of course, this will be very likely a bit steeper. But let's measure it. If Bitcoin goes from the channel to this first Fibonacci extension, I mean technically it's a second, but until this Fibonacci extension, it will make something like 16.29, so let's say 17% of gains. And when we take a look here on the EXOD chart, if EXOD will make from here somewhere on its run up until this Fibonacci extension, we have already 56%. So it's 3 times more than the pure Bitcoin chart. That's one of the reasons why it's so profitable to invest better in Bitcoin proxies like EXOD movement than in Bitcoin itself. Of course, you've got also some kind of risk involving this investment. For example, if the company is suffering from a mismanagement and then the stock price drops despite the fact that the crypto market in general rises. So this would be a risk factor. And of course, you can invest also leveraged in Bitcoin. But if you invest in a leveraged Bitcoin ETF like BitX or something, then you have always this volatility decay. So it tracks down the price if the market runs sideways. So there are a lot of things to take into consideration. You have to do your own research. You have to come up with your own conclusions and your own trading plan. If you are struggling with something there, analyzing your favorite instrument, deciding in which asset to invest, executing your trading plan, then click the link in the description and book a coaching call with me. And I will help you to overcome all your trading related issues. With this, I wish you good luck, good trades, and until next time. Okay.